Well, as for Maradona's successor as best player in the world, Robbie, he just happens to wear an Argentina shirt as well.
Yes, Lionel Messi, magnificent footballer, same fantastically naturally gifted player as Maradona, and a real genius on the football pitch, that's for sure.
Diego Maradona at the helm, the visitors. And that means Messi, it means Aguero, it means Mascherano, it means so many delicious things to look forward to, Robbie.
Well, it does, and also you've got to look at the France team as well. They've got good forward players there.
This a real test for his side, who, as Robbie mentioned, Zanetti down the line, Alexi Rodriguez, Fernando Gago, wearer of the number 5 shirt, traditionally the deep-lying playmaker for Argentina. Always wears the number 5.
Just again, an example of his quick feet. He can just shuffle the ball between those feet, keep control, keep possession for his team.
At times, Robbie, it seems as though the ball is actually tied to his feet with an invisible cord.
Yeah, and there's such an incredible talent that he's got. And I remember Zinedine Zidane having that type of quality as well, where you almost feel that the ball's part of his body, so fluid in the movement between the feet.
Worked inside for Messi, trying to get that mesmeric dribbling going, and nearly doing so. Took a couple of French defenders to knock him off his stride.
That's the first time he's come inside. He's actually started on the right of the play as well. Robert Perez and some of the Patrick Vieira's injured now, and just lost some of those real top players they had a few years ago.
Wrestling match in the centre of the park. It's Messi, who was sent sprawling by Diarra.
Well, I think we might see this a few times tonight. Osama Diarra is the holding midfield player. He's the drift inside into his area.
Nothing very friendly about the opening exchanges in midfield. That is indeed going to be handball. Given against Lassana Diarra, who just... Now the free kick bent towards the far post. Mandanda, though. Marseille goalkeeper who kept a clean sheet just this past weekend as Marseille beat Bordeaux in a big French Ligue game here. Now, Messi working in from that right-hand side. It was William Gallas who was there to meet him. Attack still alive for Argentina. Thierry Henry helping out his defence, but Zanetti picking it up once more. That's a good look at one. Gago picking up the pieces for Argentina. And a pass right to the feet of Messi. He has Abidal, his club teammate, isolated, and the cross took an initial flick, but it didn't deceive Mandanda.
Well, this is where you don't want to see him running at you into the 18-yard box there. Not a great ball from him, but it was a wonderful ball from Fernando Gago to pick out Leo Messi.
Header won by Ainza. Extremely competitive in the centre of the park again. Gourcuff is the fulcrum. And now Thierry Henry will play it out. There is a player down and needing some attention. Looks like Lionel Messi.
Hope he's okay.
Messi winning his 35th cap tonight. Now World Cup just hacked away by Gabriel Heinze. In fact, Argentina turning defence into attack very efficiently. Aguero and Messi on the move. This is Messi. He's charted a path through the goal. And a shot that was blocked by William Gallas.
Well, it just looked like he'd made the space. He was through the middle. He just tried to flick it with the outside of his left foot to stick it into the corner. But let's give credit to William Gallas. Excellent intercepting chance.
Thought Messi was slaloming his way through the goal there. Messi involved in the next passage of play as well. He's refusing to play the simple pass.
He's just taking his time. He knows he's got two men on him. Just has that composure to get his head up and find a man.
You know, it's said about Messi and Maradona that they didn't try the impossible once. They always tried the impossible.
I just think there's similar type of players where you don't think it's possible and they end up doing it, particularly out of tight spaces. Lionel Messi is such a short player, low centre of gravity. Here's a break again. Aguero then makes a run across, creates a space there for Lionel Messi. I just fancied him there to stick it in the other corner. Just tried the early strike. Very left-sided, isn't he? Hasn't got a tremendous...
Vélez Sarsfield. Ribery dispossessing Messi.
Just becoming more and more influential. Again, very quick, aren't they, to get...
Yes, was there to intervene as Toulalan tried to instigate something for the French. Now it's Messi doing the same. Aguero's touch. And Chile leading South Africa at the moment by 2-0.
We'll save for Carrizo. Reach it. In all fairness to him, he tries to pull his left foot away. It was a clumsy challenge.
Finally a chance for Argentina to the defence a breather. This is Messi. Sanya needing some defensive help, and it arrives, but he's found Papa. He tees it up for Mascherano.
That was a good little ball from Messi. Papa, the fullback, making that run forward. And as you mentioned, just slice him across it.
For the big World Cup qualifier later on this evening, which you'll see here on ESPN2. Lionel Messi trying to turn on the Jets, but it's going to be a yellow card, I believe, handed out here by the...
Is this the challenge? He was sliding in as Leo Messi just knocked the ball away.
Messi catch the French napping with a quick and short corner kick. Right across it goes to Emiliano Papa. They found Jonas Gutierrez.
As you mentioned, been up against it really for the majority of the first half, but score against the run of play.
Perhaps have some questions to answer. The inquest to that goal, is that so little? Now Eric Abidal, what will that do to the uncomfortably? This is Messi.
It's amazing, isn't it, the difference? Just starting to find each other now in the little spaces. Here we go again, Gutierrez.
With Messi arriving and wanting it back. Gutierrez giving it back. Messi! Kept alive by Maxi Rodriguez. This is Zanetti! Inside the final minute of the first half. France will be wondering just how. So it's Jonas Gutierrez's goal that separates the sides at half-time here at the Stade Velodrome. You know, a little later on tonight, Robbie, we're going to be watching a Mexico side go up against the United States, a Mexico side who've been struggling in World Cup qualifying, albeit with a whole new chapter about to start. And both these sides, it seems almost inconceivable to think of a World Cup without them.
Yeah, it would be inconceivable, and I think Argentina, even though they haven't been playing too well in qualification, they should qualify. It's the top 4 teams that are going to qualify automatically.
Aguero giving chase, but next says getting involved. Messi hurdling one challenge.
I want to see Messi on the ball a little bit more in the second half, influence things a little bit more.
The quarter-final has been as far as they've got. Motivation for this young side.
Yeah, I think so. They've certainly got the talent, haven't they? Particularly going forward. It's a bit more of a question mark about their more of a physical presence as a striker they may be lacking. I think their style of play, Adrian, is going to be about build-up play, about intricate passing, combination plays, 1-2s around the box. They're not going to be lumping the ball up to a big striker.
The 6-0 formation, a la Roma. Flowing football at times we saw in the first. He's whipped in some vicious deliveries, but they've been dealt with every time, and now it's Messi and Aguero trying to turn defence. To find Gago. He in turn carries Argentina racing forward.
That's a poor pass from Leo Messi.
Once again, some determined defending. Mainza and Di Michelis.
Light nudge on the defender. It's a clever ball round the corner. A nice touch from Leo Messi. That was the miss-hit ball.
Messi as that ball arrived. Retrieved in midfield though. Gago and company. Messi. Mr. Jonas Gutierrez, the goal scorer. As though the last touch was off him. Messi goes down under duress from Diarra.
Seemed to slip again. There was certainly an initial push. Just losing his footing there again. It's happened a couple of times with him and Aguero. Other players have lost their footing at crucial times.
Midway through the second half, Argentina looking for the cushion of a second. Mandanda with a firm punch away. Follow-up shots.
That's a decent ball in. Mandanda comes out. Well, then try to get back at the near post.
Provided Jonas. That was one winger who got the only goal against Scotland back in November. Maxi Rodriguez, it's another one.
Good concentrated defending from Gallas.
Messi his way in from that right-hand touchline. No room to breathe for France at the moment in the middle third. It's a second half that is still really to spark into true life. It's not the flowing football we saw in the first half, but that's about to change now. Jonas Gutierrez. Well, he had the angle to deliver.
Sanya getting back and making the interception. Just haven't really flowed, have they? Messi's into the game at this point. Intricate passes. Just haven't seen that quite so much. On the other side of things, I think Maradona will be pleased the way they've defended, the way they've worked in midfield to break up things.
Cross from Abidal. He's amongst them. Messi to Aguero. Used to play here in Marseille, who takes it. Stolen away by Tevez. His first contribution. And finding Messi. Messi on the move. Lionel Messi! Mesmerizing. Worth the price of entrance alone, as he so often is. Lionel Messi, with his 11th goal for Argentina, seals another victory for Diego Maradona.
Well, again, it shows the speed, the quickness, the ruthlessness of the break from Argentina. Tevez this time bringing the ball forward, and he's got the supporting players there. Messi picks the ball up here with lots of work to do. And look at the way he just manoeuvres the ball away from the defenders, gets good power on the shot. Mandanda can't keep it out.
Oh, sublime finish from Messi, wasn't it? But credit the good work from Carlos Tevez, who made an immediate impact, didn't he? Took a couple of defenders with him, and suddenly there was some space for Messi.
Well, he controlled the ball, he looked after the ball and had his head up. He fed it through to Messi. And well, he was still 40 yards out and managed to score a goal with 3 or 4 blue shirts around him. Maybe a good sign for Argentina, Adrian. They haven't played fantastic football tonight, but they've been tough, been strong through the centre, and very dangerous on the break.
Look at Messi's second and the part that Carlos Tevez played in the build-up.
Just goes outside Sanya there, finds that space. You don't want to show him on his left foot.
They're enjoying themselves now with that Insurance policy of a never international goal for France against South Africa at World Cup 1998. He's barely had a sniff of it in the second half. Well, is this result and this performance, Robbie, going to answer some of the questions that were still circulating about Maradona's appointment? France and Argentina seal the progress, particularly France. And this isn't going to help Raymond Domenech's cause at all.
Not into the advanced areas at all.
Didn't really seem to be a plan B, did there, for the French, as they fell behind. The switch was to bring on Benzema from Nelka.
I thought some of the other players might have got a chance. Samuel Nasri, maybe.
David Villa has given Spain the lead against England. Game in Seville. The closing seconds here. Marsa, Gileri, outside to Messi. Gabidal knows only too well Messi is capable of getting in from that right-hand touchline. Henry with the Benzema. A little too fancy though, and Messi has halted in his tracks.
Tiara couldn't handle the quick change of direction, dribbling skills of Messi again.
For tonight in Marseille, it is finished. It's another victory for Diego Maradona. 2 out of 2 for him, and his side are yet to concede a goal under his stewardship. 2 goals late in each half did the damage here. Jonas Gutierrez and Lionel Messi with another splendid effort to add to his growing collection.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was a tough game, particularly in the first half for Argentina. France really did come at them, but they showed that togetherness, the work rate they had. And of course, when you've got the type of players they have up front, they're always going to create and score goals for you. And that's been the case tonight.
So Argentina move on to World Cup qualification.